Every great story begins with a question. Stephen Hawking's question was simple yet infinite. How does the universe really work? But what makes his journey extraordinary is that he searched for the answer while his own body slowly stopped working. In 1963, a young Stephen Hawking, playful, brilliant, and full of life, received a diagnosis that should have ended his future: ALS. Doctors gave him 2 years. 2 years to live. 2 years to dream. But instead of shrinking, his universe expanded. He didn't just break scientific boundaries, he broke the rules of limitation itself. And in his journey, we discover the physics of success. Let's start with momentum. In physics, a body in motion stays in motion. Hawking applied this principle to life. He couldn't walk, write, or speak easily, but he kept thinking. He kept moving forward, one thought at a time. When he could no longer write equations, he saw them, he solved them entirely in his mind. This teaches us a powerful lesson. Success doesn't begin with strength. It begins with movement, even the smallest step. You don't have to feel ready. You just have to start. Next, focus, which we can think of as the law of conservation of energy. This law states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only directed. Hawking directed all his remaining physical and mental strength toward one singular goal: understanding the universe. He removed distractions, he ignored doubts, and he poured every ounce of his being into that one mission. Success is not about having unlimited energy. It's about protecting the energy you have and channeling it where it matters most. Then there's time, your most mysterious and precious dimension. Hawking knew better than anyone that time is finite. He didn't see his 2-year diagnosis as an end, but as a deadline. So he worked faster. He thought deeper. He lived wider. Not because he had more time than anyone else, but precisely because he was told he had less. When you truly understand the value of your time, your focus becomes natural, almost effortless. Black holes, quantum gravity, the nature of the universe itself. These were all brilliant scientific discoveries. But Hawking's greatest breakthrough wasn't scientific, it was human. He proved a truth that so many of us forget. Your mind is bigger than your circumstances. His body failed him. His voice left him. But his imagination, it expanded beyond galaxies. It traveled to the beginning of time and to the edge of black holes. Think about it. He turned a devastating diagnosis into a lifelong mission. He turned profound silence into a global voice that inspired millions. He turned his physical limitations into a kind of freedom, a freedom to explore the universe purely with his mind. He once said, "However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at." This wasn't just feel-good advice, this was his survival guide. He didn't just talk about turning darkness into light, he lived it. So, what is the physics of success, Hawking style? It's a simple yet powerful formula. Courage is greater than fear. Purpose is greater than excuses. Imagination is greater than limitations, and movement is greater than perfection. Stephen Hawking didn't wait for life to be easy. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. He built brilliance out of difficulty, forging a legacy from the very things that were meant to break him. You don't need a perfect life to do something extraordinary. You don't need a perfect body or a perfect start. You only need a mind willing to expand and a heart willing to continue, no matter what. The universe may be vast, but your potential is even bigger. Just like Stephen Hawking's. This is the physics of success, the science of a limitless mind. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that challenges you to think bigger.